Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking more about how to get pub gigs based off of last week's video. These are top tips and tricks that I really wish I had known when I was first starting out and I think could really help you. On the topic of really helping you, if you want to know how to structure a set list for a gig and know sort of where you're going and how to direct your set list, I've got a free template down below in the description. I think it's called the Setlist checklist. Definitely worth checking out. I really wish I had had it when I first started. Completely free. Find your pub performance persona. That's really difficult to say. I don't know why I called it that. Find who you are when you're on stage. This can be done through open mic nights and just time in front of the mic. Now you might find that you're a bit like me, like smile on the face, open body language. You might find that if you're more of like a heavy metal musician, you end up sort of just pulling grumpy faces all the time. That's fine if it fits the image of the genre that you play. This is my 7th video I'm filming today, so yeah, I'm sort of losing that over here. Research pub venues in your area. Go around your local town, go into pubs, ask them a little bit about what they do music-wise. Do they put on live music? Do they have an open mic night? You can also speak to other local musicians that know the industry and know your local area better than you do from a music scene perspective. They might have been gigging for 5, 10, 20 years, and all that experience you can just basically ask for in the form of questions, and they will 9 times out of 10 give you the answers that you want. Musicians, in my experience, just want to help out other musicians. Sort of why I created this video chain and this channel, just to help support as many musicians as possible, because once you see the light and you start getting gigs, it really opens up a whole world of possibilities for you, and everyone can just enjoy themselves by getting booked for more gigs. Build your pub gig portfolio. As you start to get booked for gigs, put them into a list. This can be on like Word or written down or in a spreadsheet if you're really fancy. Have the name of the pub, the address, the sort of contact information of them. And you can just work down this list as and when you need to get booked for gigs, because you can just go brrr, all the way down and you've called up 20 pubs by then and probably got booked for one or rebooked for one. It's just a good way to systemize it so you're not wasting time like thinking, oh, where have I played? Oh, I hope I haven't forgotten one. I've called up lots, but I think I've got them all. I'm not too sure. Just removes all of that, removes that stress, and make sure you're getting booked as regularly as possible. Network with the pub owners. If there's sort of a local networking event, quite often these are in hotel lobbies. Pub owners go there, local businesses go there, but also you as a local musician can go there, because a lot of these businesses, a lot of these pubs might want musicians. So it's worth going there, especially if you've got a business card. Just hand it out and say, look, I'm a local musician. I play this, and this, genre-wise, music-wise, song-wise, and I'd really like to play at your venue. You sound really interesting and I'd love to work with you. Make sure at these places you express a genuine interest in everybody else. Remember, everybody is there for their own self-gain, but you've sort of got to sidestep that and put your own agenda aside. Ask other people about their business, about what they're doing there, and you'll find that a lot of people are more receptive with you because you've shown an interest in them first. That's a good tip for life, by the way. People love talking about themselves, so if you can always ask other people about them, they'll really like you just because they got to talk about themselves. Works in job interviews as well. Equip yourself for pub gigs. It's definitely worth investing in a proper PA system. You can get booked without having a PA system, but you are very reliant on the pub having one and it working. This doesn't happen very often, and I wouldn't have got, I don't know, even an 1/8 of the gigs I've got if I didn't have my own PA system. I know it's expensive, it's a large outlay, but I promise you, one decent month, you can pay off the PA system, and then every month from then onwards is profitable. So definitely worth doing. Deliver memorable performances. Now, I don't recommend that every song is really, really loud or really, really offensive or really, really just too much. However, if your last song is completely different to the rest of the set list you've done, for example, I do in a restaurant gig, I might do some really slow songs / quieter songs, just background music so that it's appropriate for the restaurant. Then as people have finished their meal, I'll just say over the mic, hey guys, are you happy for me to sort of ramp it up for the last song a little bit? A lot of people are really into the music by that point because they've finished their meal. And then do more of like a really upbeat, add a bit of a drum beat into it using the loop pedal. And you can really elevate the energy levels, and people will leave thinking, wow, that was awesome. I wasn't expecting that at all just from an acoustic guitarist. This way you can leave a lasting impression, and people are more likely to talk about you, creating a buzz in that area, or in your area, I should say. Stay persistent and resilient. You're going to get told no a lot of times. That's fine. That's part of the process. The times that you do get told yes, Excellent. Add it into your calendar, but remember that your next gig won't just come to you. You've got to be putting yourself out there regularly, consistently, and hold yourself accountable. What have you done today to help get gigs? You might not have done anything. You might have done loads. Either way, can you be doing more? It's really great to almost be self-reflective and hold yourself accountable for all of these things to make sure you're getting booked for as many gigs as possible. Just another reminder that there is the setlist checklist down below in the description, as well as maybe link to this video if I can work out how to do that. If you found value in today's video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!